So the sanctions could have very, very major effects, certainly on the economy of Georgia, but also on people's ability to live their lives successfully. Of course, it will push Georgia increasingly further towards actually getting closer to Russia itself, being reliant on Russia. And that's very worrying as well, because we've seen Georgia trying to get its independence since the fall of the Soviet Union in 1991. And I think we could actually see it going back, very much back towards being under the umbrella of Russia and being reliant on Russia, certainly for all its trade, but also for foodstuffs and so forth. As we all know, Georgia has got very little in the way of natural resources. So I think we could actually see it becoming very much part of the Russosphere, increasingly more of the Russosphere going forward. There is no doubt that Georgian Dream, your ruling party, is very much a pro-Russian party. As with the law itself, it very much mirrors the kind of rhetoric that we've seen coming out of Russia over the last decade, really. The idea that it's actually helping Georgia gain its independence is completely false. It's actually pushing Georgia back under the aegis of Russia. So from what I can see, Georgian Dream is a kind of Russian puppets party. That this is Russia's last chance to have some outpost in the South Caucasus. It's lost Armenia. It won't go back. Armenia is very much going towards the EU. With Azerbaijan, there was an understanding. Now it seems that Russia has realized that Azerbaijan will never be its real friend in the South Caucasus. There will be a love-hate relationship, but it'll be mainly around business going forward. Georgia is its last chance to get an outpost in the South Caucasus. It's very, very important for Georgian protesters, not just to go to the streets, but to go to the internet and overcome any barriers there may be to internet, to social media and so forth, and actually get their point across that their freedoms and the independence and the future independence of their country is being severely impacted by this law coming in and the actions of Georgian Dream.